Hi guys, it's Rachel with Rachel's Truth. I decided to change the scenery a little bit. Hopefully the cars aren't too loud. I wanted to sit on my patio, but there's like this, like the AC or whatever, that thing outside, it was just like so loud. So hopefully the cars aren't too distracting. I'm really trying to find a place where I can do this. When my husband gets back on the road, I'll be able to have another area that I'm going to probably try to do things with. But I wanted to come back. I know I haven't been posting. I was trying to post more consistently, but I haven't been posting because I was sick. I was sick for like over a week. I thought I was on death's door. Like, I was so sick. I went to the hospital. I had some chest pain or whatever. And they admitted me. I stayed overnight. And then like 2 days later, I was like extremely sick. I did get tested for COVID on Friday, but then like 2-3 days later, I was like extremely sick. It ended up being a sinus infection, but it was really, really bad. I have really bad issues with sinus infections. So I wanted to come on and talk about this matchmaking special. I am trying to commit to doing a review after every episode, right? Before, I have not been very consistent. I just talk when I feel like it, and I'm trying to be more consistent and just really, really commit to this. So this first video, I wanted to talk about Married at First Sight, and I feel like they are focusing more on trying to basically convince us that the experts themselves are trying to convince us that they are the ones who are actually matching the couples. I don't believe them. They want us to think that. Case in point, just with the entrance and them trying to break down how they put these couples together, showing them looking through pictures and information to try to create this, this whole thing that they are the ones who actually do it. But no ma'am, no sir, just because you're showing us this doesn't mean that I'm going to automatically believe that you're the one matching these couples. Because if you're the ones matching these couples, you should be ashamed of yourself, right? Because these people that they're matching, they don't match. They don't. So they're, making videos, showing the process, showing us how the process works, and telling us how they try to discuss different backgrounds, and they do the extensive questionnaires, and how they do the home visits, so on and so forth. And it's just like, no, I don't believe you. I don't believe them. Like, what they did last season was just horrendous. I said that I wasn't going to review, but I don't have a show. I don't have a show that I actually watch, that I actually like, that I can consistently review on and have that, just have that, different things that I can talk about, content. I do watch a couple other shows, but I'm just not consistent. I'm really trying to work on this consistency thing, right? So, yeah, they're trying to convince us that they're the ones who pick these couples. And if that is the case, it is very sad that you're the ones who does this, because last season was horrible, and with Merla and Gil and that horrible match, and it ending up that no one is staying together is proof right there that they need to, whatever process that they're doing, that they need to change it quickly, very quickly. And it doesn't seem like they're showing us that they've changed, they're going to or have changed anything. Just sitting here thinking about the couples, I'm thinking about how, like, I don't know. I mean, there may be maybe two couples that probably on paper are sounding good, that may look good together as well. But, we really have to wait until there's some sort of pressure in these relationships to see if these people are really, really going to mesh. So we have 5 couples. We have Mark and Lindsay. We have Olajuwon, I want to say, and we have Katina. They have been matched together. We have Noor and Steve matched together. We have Michael and Jasmina, and then we have Alyssa and Chris. Those are the 5 couples. So my first impressions about each couple. I'm gonna come back and talk about that, but I just like, I really like. It's like, of course, Married at First Sight, they're listening to us. They know what we're talking about. They know that we think that they don't match these couples, and so they wanted to show us these things. I can't recall them like extensively showing what they were doing last time. You know, I have a horrible memory. But the fact that we have been talking about it a lot for last season and the season before that, it just like really like, you know, that was the first thing that as soon as the matchmaking special started and they were showing us this process and just the different pictures, the different videos to make us see that they're the ones who are actually picking these couples. I thought it was funny. I thought it was really funny because I don't believe it. I don't believe it whatsoever. So just because you're showing me a process doesn't mean I'm going to automatically believe now that you showed it to me that this is what it is and that you guys are the ones who are picking these couples, right? We know production, whoever is picking these couples for drama. You know, just matching someone like Merle and Gil because knowing she wanted someone on her level, and then matching her with someone with him who had just started his profession and now has already changed his profession, shows you that they're not listening, that they're not really matching these couples for success, that they're matching them for drama, to see what will happen, to see how people will respond in these relationships. When we all know one of the leading causes of divorce is because of finances. So I just don't think it was very smart, it's very wise, and I feel like Married at First Sight is adding to the divorce rate. But that's what I wanted to come on and talk about in this video. What do you think? Do you think that they emphasize the fact that they're the ones, you know, picking these couples more so than they have in the past? What do you think about the couples? Do you think that they did a good job this time? Whoever did it? And I'll come back. I'm going to come back and talk about my first impressions on the couples. All right, guys? Let me know what you think. Like, share, comment below. I'll talk to you soon.